most reliable forecast with First Alert meteorologist Kyle Dickens.
Well, blue skies and really nice conditions overall out there. It's a very seasonal day. Even though it's a little cooler than what we've been dealing with the last couple days, still really nice. 55 degrees, blue skies out there. That wind, though, is the only real hazard that we're going to be dealing with throughout the afternoon, gusting up to maybe 30 miles an hour. Something to take note of, though, is with the dry conditions and that wind out of the west, you want to be careful burning things. I know it's very tempting to burn those leaves, but be cautious with that. Very dry out there. And it's going to continue to be that way. 54 this weekend, Saturday, 58, close to 60 by Sunday with just some sun and clouds. That's all we're tracking for the weekend. So any plans this weekend, you should be in good shape. Now, we might introduce a quick sprinkle, and that's where we're going to keep it at, I think, for tonight. A storm system moves in very weak. It's only really going to shift our winds, brings a little bit of cloud cover. But north of I-80, Exacttrack's been wanting to paint in some sprinkles, and again, very light in activity, so we might deal with that, but that's it for weather. Besides clouds, that's all we're tracking here through the Friday into Saturday, really throughout the weekend. Just a few clouds, and so very pleasant conditions. Any plans, you're going to be in good shape. A little bit of cloud cover does build in come Saturday night, but again, there's not going to be any rain accompanying that. So that's the good news. Today, we'll get up close to the 60-degree mark. It'll be another pleasant day, a little bit above average. 54 is our average high this time of year. Tonight, dropping into the mid to low 30s across the area, so a little bit cooler like this morning. One thing, you might have to wake up and let that car defrost a little bit. By the time we get to tomorrow for the high, not going to be as warm as what we've seen the last couple days. Tomorrow, out of the next 7 days, is going to be the coldest day. It'll be hard to get into 50, but overall, still not that bad for November standards, getting into mid-November. By the time we get to Friday night, we'll drop into the 30s. Saturday morning going to be the coldest morning that we see in the next 7 days, close to that freezing level, but we'll quickly climb close to average again into the mid-50s. Now, the trend as we get to next week, we've been talking about this warm-up. Yeah, it's continuing on. Both models in agreement that we could be north of 60 degrees for a couple days next week at least, and very dry. Look at our next look at the stretch. We got a few rain chances, maybe Sunday morning, but I think that is going to be so minimal. So yeah, very pleasant weather pattern here for November. Can't complain. 32 degrees tonight for the next 7 days. And we corrected that Veterans Day on Saturday. They got the icon on the right day. 53 degrees, 58 by Sunday, and we slowly climb on those highs up to 62 Tuesday, 66 by Thursday.
A new movie about